Chick, T, how you doing? Jamie, Gary. What's occurring? I can hear the shoot. There's a lot of gunfire. Damn it, I should have brought some. Oh, that's going to be minging. Hang on. I've got a cup of coffee. Hey, you lot, she's already got a ball. She had a bit of a limp last night. Didn't you? But she spends that much time play fighting with Jack. It's amazing she's not hurt herself more before. Drop it then. Fetch you. Good girl. Monkey tennis ball. Beth, I love you. Yeah. That give us a giggle first thing, Beth. Beth sent me my first cock of the day. Hello, girl. What you doing? What are they doing? Have you been at that rabbit hole? So when Adrian... I remembered. When Adrian comes in, he's king of filth. Oh, she's most definitely filthy. It wasn't bad. But you see, on the school run, I got absolutely soaked. So when I stopped the live yesterday, the skies opened up. It was bad. Scott, Vicky, how you doing? What? Fetch you then. Good girl. Jack's up for it. Aren't you, son? I corrupted you, my arse. Yeah, when Adrian shows up, he is king of filth. Hang on, I'm trying to pick the ball up. I've got a head. It's a head ball. Ball head. That was a really good throw. Daisy, how are you doing, chick? It's quite cold, actually. Good boy, Jack. Jack's funny. He has to roll the ball between your feet. It absolutely has to go between your feet. Oh, heck. I went backwards. Go on then, get it. Is everyone in the UK? Yes, send it to Jamie. He'll be howling. Oh, I nearly got it in. Reza, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Is everyone in the UK ready to get a bit wet and blown? The UK is going to be rather wet and blown about a lot. Yes, it's in it. Hang on, proof, it's in it. See, look, Jack, get inside then. Ha, in. Ooh, cocks. Two cock pheasants talking to each other. There's a cock pheasant there, ish, and there's a cock pheasant over there, in stereo. Hang on, what are you doing? Thought Sam was going to nick the ball. I actually got it in. Moonlight, how are you doing? Ooh, heck. Oh, that went too far. How's things, Moonlight? Where's she going? Sausage. Jamie's seen it then. You got it. Get back. Sam, you go find it for them. Sam, get back. Or just ignore me. How is the very handsome Fergus? You got it? Good lad. See? Right, let's get you in. Are you ready? Jack was tired last night. And your son? Very handsome boy. You got a bit of you got a bit of grass on your son. Yeah. Oh crap. Brings a whole new meaning to meat and two veg, doesn't it, Jamie? Francois, how are you? How's Diesel? Hang on, I've got that zoomed in. Should have seen Sam last night. He was charging out. He's like a bull in a china shop, black dog. Oh, heck. I threw that wrong. It smacked her off the back of the head and bounced off over there. Sorry. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Vicky, 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 Vicky. How's the beautiful Vicky? Oh, Fergus is the right size, so you can fall over him. If Sam's coming, it's gonna hurt because he just goes all out. He's got a big muckle head and is strong as an ox. But Fergus is the right height just to take it out. John P, how are you? Is it in? Oh, it's over. Damn it. How's things, John? Sam, where are you going? Hey, big son. You good lad. Aren't you, son? What are you looking for? My little girl is very excited. It's the first time in ages that I've not had to tell her twice to get her school clothes on. They're calling it a get cozy and read day. So she got to go to school in her PJs. She loved every second of getting ready this morning. Her school uniform's dead strict. They wear ties and blazers. They look very posh and cost a fortune. And it's not often they have like non-uniform days. Why'd you keep letting her get it? So yeah, no moaning or ignoring me that it was time for school clothes. She's cheating, she's backing up. You're just watching, aren't you? So where's your plant pot? Go get your plant pot. He was trying to sneak outside one of my sliders. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky Sam. He's off looking for mice now. Oh, a missed throw nearly went in it. I bumped into their best friend this morning. Had to go down to the chemist to get some meds. And their best friend, Stella, I bumped into her. I haven't seen her for ages. So I was giving her a bit of a pet. And straight away, as soon as I came in, oh, well, they changed. So they wear a tie. And you used to be able to get them a like clip-on tie. But for whatever reason, they've changed their minds. So unless you've got a clip-on, you have to buy like a regular tie. And her with a regular tie is just asking for trouble. So luckily I have a couple of clip-ons. But yeah, it's a navy blue uniform, white shirt, like a navy blue and yellow striped tie, navy jumper, navy blazer, black trousers. That pheasant's going skeppy. He's like, he's in for a shock if he comes in here because they'll be chasing him. Look in the eyes, look in the eyes. Catherine, oh, almost in. Catherine, the lovely soul that is Catherine, Wildfire's Catherine that comes in chat. She went live last night, I shared it out. She's visiting family in California. And her anti-chandelier was swinging. The earthquake last night. And she was going up and down and back and front. And it was like, started swinging in a circle at one point. I don't think I particularly like being in an earthquake, you know that. Doesn't look like fun. Yeti, good morning. How are you doing? Erigy, how are you? Thank you for coming in. How's things? Good to see you. I hope all's well with you. Whoops-a-daisy, pressed the wrong one. Oops, wrong one. I'm just messing around with my own button. You've got to be able to show you, play with your button. That's it. Right, shift. 1, 2, 3. And I missed. Yeti, that's a story of my life every day. Every day. Are you all warmed up now? You've had enough? Because I've got my coffee. My coffee will be getting cold. So I need to... I should have done it live, but then you'll laugh at me. Gregory, how are you doing? Brilliant energy. Glad to see you good. Gregory came in the chat. Just before you come in, Gregory, the chandelier was swinging around in the dining room. It was weird to watch. And then that tsunami alert that they took off. Oh my God, he actually got the ball. Jamie, what's your views at? We need to get Jamie at his 1 million views. And Mick and Nick. Paula, how you doing? Good morning. Need to get them to their 1K. Because they deserve it. Mick, what's a right touch at? What total are we on? Transfer. How old's Diesel? Oh, almost got it in. I'm actually almost getting it in without even attempting to. I screw it up if I try. Yeah, Jack was a tired boy last night. She was a regular lunatic self. Cold and windy. Paula, we've got a big storm coming in. Oh, that's in. No, it's not. Damn it. Almost in. Thank you, Jamie. What are they at? What's their magic number? So, I don't like wind, and that thing there is because why? Hate it. If that comes down, neighbour will be wearing it. It's just over the boundary in the neighbours. I bet it was, Yeti. I bet it was. Did you get all done? Oh, that's nowhere near. Oofed, we're getting there. 36 more and they're at the 1K. That is really, really chilly. Casters, what's occurring? Mushroom. I can't believe I've just felt very... Hang on. So I thought it was a mushroom. See if I can get it out of the ground. There. What's that inside it? Come on, come out. It's a bit of a... Would that possibly have willow chew marks in it? I think it does. That's swinging. You have a lot to answer for, dog. Ooh. Everyone's welcome in chat, but please don't spam it. When I know that you're actually a channel, I'll give everyone a wrench. Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Kotoko. Yes, I got it right. Casters, what you been up to? Casters, you're going to get blown this tonight, tomorrow. Casters is going to get blown. Bigly. Yes, in. That's twice. I'm getting good at targeting. Go on, Shaz it. There she goes. The forecast is a very wet and blown about casters. Lucky you. It's not great here either. Drop it. What are you crying for? What's son? What's wrong? Kotoko. I got it right. Oh, is that it again? No, almost. Beth. You see, my shoes aren't so bad. Well, that one might flop. I love the silver birch. It's brilliant for the fire. Really good for the fire. Hank Kotoko, I'll give you a wrench. There you go. You've got a wrench so you can see everyone's channels. If you're in the background, feel free to drop in chat. I'll give you a wrench and you can check everybody's channels out. We have some amazing people. Dave Knight, good morning. Oh, crap. See, I tried. What's that squawking? This one's called Jack. This up, Sam, stand still, sit. This is Sam. If he'd stand still. And this one's Willow. Willow. I have no idea what you mean, Beth. He wants to go loopy. Hang on. Where's your plant pot? Oh, that went miles. That went right to the hedge. Right, Sam had a plant pot. Where's it gone? Sam. Paula, doesn't it just? This one, Jack had chewed, but I've kind of got it bent back. He used to carry it. You can see well, you can almost see the teeth marks. Right, Sam, look. Plant pot. Oh, he wants some mouse. There you go, son. There, Sam's got his plant pot. He's a happy boy. You should have seen what she sent me this morning, Casters. What's the story? Morning glory. Kotoko, we've got some brilliant people in chat. Feel free to click on their names and go and check their channels out. He's a simple soul. He loves his plant pots. So Sam's 10. It's pink wellies. Michael, how are you doing? Good afternoon. I haven't thrown it yet. Is it in? Yes. Right, so the plan is that I don't even attempt to get it in because it goes in. You hear a funny noise at night and it's those two running around inside the trampoline. They love it. They use it more than little one. Sam sunbathes in it in the summer. Plant pot boy. I wish he wouldn't run around with stuff over his eyes. He has ran into trees before with frisbees. You know the old style frisbees, like a solid disc? He used to have one of those, and yeah, he ran into a pine tree. I thought he broke his neck. So after that, he has like the polo ones. Nutter! Good afternoon, how you doing? Oh, crap. I've seen Willow try to go up in trees to get the balls. Sam's having a fight with his plant pot. What you doing? How's your pup doing, Nutter? Drop it then. She's like a little rocket. How old are your dogs, Paula? Paula rocks. 9 months, never. She's an idiot. She chewed the plug off a Makita battery charger. Plug's vanished. I don't know where she's took it. And there's like a piece of wire or cable I found that long that she'd taken off it. Luckily, it wasn't plugged in. Demi! What's occurring? Occurring. How's Clyde this morning? Kirsty, how you doing? Sam, how's your plant pot, son? See, daughter says he's socially awkward. You can see him. He just like stares off into space. Don't you, son? You can get proper remover, Kirsty. Oh crap, I went wrong. Are you not gonna have a rest? Have you done with your plant pot, son? You good lad. Oh, do you want to scratch with it? Here, you can have this. Oh, you want your plant pot back? My coffee's going to be freezing. There are still little bits on the bucket that my arse shattered, hanging around. She took the bottom out of the bucket and was using it as a toy. 13 and 2.5. But do you know what? When you've got an older dog, getting a younger one really makes a difference to the older dog. Inside the wall? How do they know the wall's there if it's inside the wall? Oh, is it in? Yes! I'm setting a record. That's 4 times I got it in. Talca, my friend, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Okay. Yeah, Sam's 10. He started going grey on his chin when he was 3. Absolutely hurt my little heart that he was going grey at 3. But now his jowls are starting to go. It's like, oh no. Tom, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. You're getting tired? You should be getting tired because you just ran for like almost half an hour. No, not another one. He's nicking me tomato plant pots. Damn it. Any need? Oh, he thinks he's catching mice. World tours, how are you? So Sam has, well, he hasn't had one, touch wood, for a long time, but Sam has seizures and it seems to trigger obsessive behaviour with him. He's always been a mouse hunter, but if he has a seizure, he hears them everywhere. He'll spend days. He's got a dumpy bag that he loves and he carries around wherever he's put it. And he'll stand over it and he'll listen for ages, cocking his head, thinking he can hear a mouse in it. But he hasn't done that for a while. What are you doing? Hey, big lad. He likes the pheasant shoots as well. They could hear the gunfire. Just as I was pressing go live, shooting stopped. The pheasant shoot is just kind of over there, Cliffields. Daisy, do you want to swap wet and windy for a few days? I'll have red hot, and you can have the joy of the trees. I'm not going to be able to take my eyes off those. It's going to be the worst winds are going to be during the day as well, so I can see them. At wind, because of all the trees, it sounds like a freight train coming through the woods. It's so loud. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't like wind. What you doing, son? Dak, do you want a ball? Right, I'll chuck him it. There, you can have it. That was my finger. I'm not chucking it, you can wait. Are you swapping? Tom, they most certainly are. So that's Willow, the little witch. You can see her double coat actually. She's got the same kind of coat as Sam, but not as thick. See how she's got the Mohican? But she's got a strange... Where's my finger? That bit there. Thomas, how you doing? Good afternoon. Don't know where the chickens are. The chickens semi fell out with me because the pet shop didn't have their mixed corn that I get. It's got peas in it. It's got all sorts in. I think Nessie had to go out. I don't think she's in. Have you seen Nessie's cats, Francois? Don't chew it. Jack, you're not tired? Right, hang on then. Even in summer when it's red hot, all he wants to do is chase a ball. And he gets a bit huffy. Almost. Oh, it's Warlord in. Warlord, how you doing? Is Warlord in? Yes. How's things, Warlord? I've been getting on with mixed painting. I've started one for Nessie. And I've got them done. I'll post them. Jack was going to nick that. Oh, that went wrong. What you want that to throw? Oh, he says, quick, throw me it before she gets back. Jack! You're selfish. Hi, thanks for coming in. I'll have a look for one of those. I can't find... They've got a big tug of war rope. It's like 5 foot long and it's really thick. It's like that thick. It's almost as thick as caster's cord. And yeah, she started playing tug with Sam. Jack has never wanted to play tug ever since being a puppy. We tried with Sam, wouldn't do it. But all of a sudden, he's starting to want to do it. Ah, got it in again. Shazza for the win, that's 5. Because Jack, for all he's only just getting the hang of it, he's so strong, really strong. Sam throws her all over the place, shaking stuff. It's so funny. And again, is that 7? It sounds like she's doing handbrake turns when she's on there. Oofed. Yeah, Jack. Excuse me, manners. So Cass is... And again, 8. This is going to... Look at her. Don't you chew through that net, madam. Yeah, Dan. I was out and about and I was late back, so... And the dogs enjoyed themselves yesterday. Are you ready? Da, 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 da. And it is again. Yes. Is that 9? Have I got 9 now? Scoffed all the trump. Ooh, but you've got to have proper butter on crumpets. How's things with you, Dan? Have you got much on this weekend? Oh, I messed that one up. Something motivational. Bit of crumpet. Who thinks that casters should go with a chain, tie himself to the pier with a waterproof camera and film the storm coming in? I think it's a really good idea. I'm sure Beth will come down and tie you up. You know she will. She just might not give away the key. Oh, is it going in? No, over. Damn it. I think it'd be... Imagine it though, casters. You'd go viral. Unfortunately, Beth would strip you before she tied you to the post. Damn it, almost. Exactly, Vicky. Photos where it didn't happen. I don't think peeing will be much of a problem, TG. I think it might be quite pee-inducing. It's going to be wild. It's not going to be great up here either. We've got over 50 mile an hour up to almost 60 mile an hour winds all day Saturday. Damn it. Yeah, take a sheep to keep them company. That's a good idea. Kyle, good morning. How are you? 10. National Geographic. Oh no, Billy, you don't need that. If you go to my homepage, you'll see my thumbnail. In fact, I will show myself. There's me. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Chairman, how you doing? Yes, it's in 11. Flies. Sound's gone quiet. Normally when sound goes quiet is... What you been up to, Chairman? It's not in there, it went over. See, even the dogs are expecting me to get it in. Well, I've trimmed my bush on YouTube before. So, yeah. Gotta be done. Lulu, how are you doing? Sorry, Lulu, I was being ignorant there. How's things, Lulu? Oh, Dan, I'm sorry. How's your other cat coping with the new 12 and 2.5? 10. and Willow 2.5, and still full of the idiot phase. Why are you sniffing my pocket? I nearly cracked her again by accident. Yeah, she maybe will do. I rescued 2 like feral cat kittens that were like a week old. The mum had abandoned the nest. And one sister loved people. She was greedy. She was actually called, what do we call her? Fatty, because she would eat anything. But she was a really social people cat, whereas her sister wasn't slinky. She was really flighty and she just didn't like people. Where am I? I'm in Cumbria, England, close to Scotland. Fatty, she ended up being poisoned. Little Miss Greedy. We lost her. But it really brought the sister out of her shell. She suddenly decided that she liked people. She would hang around you. And she just got more confidence, so... Oh, nice to meet you, Techno. Oh, that was almost 12. Yeah. I found her at the bottom of the stairs. It's horrible. Paula, lovely to see you. Give those dogs a floof from me. Oh, yeah. What have you been doing? What have you been doing, big lad? You're like a polar bear. You got a face like a bear. Look at your son. Jack keeps going to this rabbit hole that she's been digging up. What is that? I have no idea what that is. That dog steals and chews anything. So with us, I've been to Paris. I haven't been back there for a lot of years. The cave that she's dug in there is massive. And it looks like she's been back in. So I take it, I don't know if the rabbits will still be in there. She might have put them off. My God, she's dug out loads. There's a bank of about almost 2 foot of sand that she's dug out. Naughty dog. Yes, we're at my house, Techno. Slava. Yesy, lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. Have an amazing weekend. No way. 12. This is without doubt a record. I know. There's another one that she's dug down there and I still haven't filled it in. I'm worried about the step above it. It goes back about 3 foot underground and she can fit a whole body in it. She's dug it that big. And do you know what it's for? A little tiny rabbit, a little tiny mouse hole at the back. She's been chasing mice through the ground. Oh, almost. Almost. How's things, Jason? Good morning. I was in there, I was up at stupid o'clock a couple of nights ago. And I was in there, Riverfront Bates, he's so funny. Nick, how you doing, chick? So Right Touchy Fishing in chat. If you don't know them, please go over, watch one of the shorts, click the subscribe button. Live fishing every weekend. Amazing, amazing people. Fantastic channel, and you get all those lovely lot in the chat. But they're getting close to the 1K. We're almost there. So it was weird in Catherine seeing chandeliers. Haha! It just bounced off the slide. Watching an earthquake in real time. Has he got that plant pot again? Oh, autocorrect gets me in a lot of trouble. Missed it. So I'm hoping by Sunday morning that those trees are still standing. If they've got to fall, they fall that way onto their owners, not my way. The ground's absolutely sodden and there's no topsoil. It is all just sand. So they're dead shallow. No, Jamie, when she was downstairs. Did you not see it downstairs? She was stood in her auntie's dining room. Or was it a living room? Not dining room. And you could see it swinging, and then it started going round and round. But she was sat with her elbows on the desk. It made it look like it was shaking as well. She was mid-saving a lizard out of a lizard trap. Very cute. And a whole roll started rocking. MVP, how you doing? Wow, 13. Shaz does it again. If ball launching was an Olympic sport, I'd do well. For me? Never. You're having a laugh. No, can't do red. It's them things. That, I hate it. With a passion. Hang on. I'll show you. See that massive tree? Underneath that massive tree is my shed. My shed is tiny compared to that thing. See how big it is? Look how tiny my little shed is. And it's a big shed compared to that. So if it's going to fall anywhere, it needs to fall that way. Never. Damn it. Sam? What time's it there, BMP? We don't need to see your chocolate starfish, son. What are you doing? Leave the bucket alone. Oh my God, he's getting a bucket. I think. Weed fish. Yes, a pond. I'd love ducks, but I'd have to do them a pond. I couldn't have like dry land. I was talking to Mitt last night. I can't believe I didn't know. But I was told, I've looked it up and it's right. The river down in the Gelt where the kettles are, salmon and sea trout run it. And there's grayling in the one behind the old church. What are you? I'd love to catch. Is that one? Blue tit. Is it blue tit? No, it can't be. I think. Yes. I think it's my little gold crests. Is it gold crests? I think it's gold crests. Gold crests are tiny. Smallest bird in the UK. Ladies of the stream. So I'll have to ask around, find out when the salmon run it, and we'll go down salmon spotting. I also know where the spawning pool is. I say I know. I've kind of had directions to where the spawning pool is. Off the beaten track-ish. Because how big do graylings get? Is that in? 14. God, I'm getting good. Jennifer, how are you? Thank you for coming in. They won't get very big grayling. Can't see them getting very big up here. I know where the big viaduct is of the South Tyne. You get some big salmon up there. Tom, I am setting my record. Can't believe how many I've actually got in. Oh, that was to the side, damn it. LaBelle, thank you for coming in. How are you? Ooh, that's a wee bit chilly. Nick, well, had an idea. Well, I say I had an idea. Good at tossing. That, I'm sure Beth would help out, to take casters down to the quay to chain him on and let him film the storm as it comes in. How good an idea is that? Yeah, Michael, my dad, used to go gilly on the Tweed. Like, I come from a long line of gamekeepers. We set up a trout farm from scratch, and his boss had a beat on the Tweed. So as well as gamekeeping a gilly, that. Yeah, Thomas, I've actually been getting it in 12 times so far. Ka-ching. And when he moved up to Scotland, he was basically coming up to retirement. He stopped the gamekeeping and he took a gillies job on up on the Dee. He had one of the main beats on the Dee, so he'd take fishermen out and he'd tie all the flies or whatnot up there. A lot of fun. And I keep saying to Mick, I used to love tying flies, loved it. When we had the trout farm, any jumpers out of the bigger grade nets, we just make our own flies, me and my brothers, and have little competitions to fish them back in. Unfortunately, I had a horrible experience with an adder up there, but lots of fun. But the South Tyne's not far away. It's where 13. Shaz has got it again. See? Get in. I mean, that viaduct is high. It's really high. And I could see massive salmon on the ground, on the bank, below at There's some big fish go up the south tide. Yeah, I'll have to... He's got it all in his garage. I'll have to see what he's got, if he's got anything set up. Used to love it. 14. God, I'm good. 14. I was terrified of snakes. My dad's mate got bitten on the moors that my dad used to be in charge of, and he said the injection's worse than the bite. We'd go on shoot days on the grouse moors, come home, take your wellies off, and you'd have strike marks from snakes all over your wellies, and you just didn't know that you'd been struck. Freaked me out. Absolutely freaked me out. I hate snakes. They are my kryptonite. Missed. Stop being a wuss. I was saying to Vic that I did my head in like Mick last night trying to work it out. So little pink like eel things in the river, but with long, no legs, like long feathery gills on the side of the head. No idea what they are. They're not lampreys because they don't have the feathery gills. No idea what those things were. The freakiest thing. Oh, Tom, we don't have those here. Australia does the... What are they called? The coach... Is it coach? The... What are those giant spiders that are meant to be harmless called? Out of my head. I'm the spider catcher at home, and I don't mind them until you can feel the weight of them. When they're getting that big that you can feel it, it kind of... Yeah, it isn't my favourite job. I got bitten on my toe by a spider when I was a kid, and I've still got a lump on it. Brandon, good evening, how are you? I've got the dog goes out. Yeah, huntsman, that's the one. They are enormous. Absolutely massive. They look evil. Ha! Is that 14 or 15? A bit of weight. But Dad's still got all his fly tying stuff from having to tie for the fishing up on the river. Christine, how you doing? You two not knackered? Flies, go away. Oh, same old, Christine. 15. Brandon, right, I'll be over to have a look at that. They look evil. They don't hurt you, do they? They can't hurt you, can they? Or can they? Yeah, I was saying Nick yesterday, they're a bit like Nessie. They're never happier than when they've got a ball in the gob. Oh, so close. And Sam's just hanging out, staring into space. Oh, no. No, I wouldn't fancy that. They could chew your leg off the size of them things. No. No. Ugh. She's good, Christine. They've got a special reading day on today, so the whole school's gone in the jammies. So she was a happy bunny going to school in the jammies. Ew, no, that sounds horrendous. Ew. Just the thought of it. I mean, there's videos online of them up on walls and they're the size of dinner plates. It's like, no, not for Shaz it. Oh yeah. Start school in January. No, it was one of, I don't even know what it was that bit me, but it hurt. But I've just still got a lump. I don't know why I got a lump, but I did. I can't even remember how old I was. I still got a lump. How's things with you two, Christine? Oh, Nick, I got older daughter was screaming for us in a bedroom, so I went up. I had a pint glass, and it was that big. I couldn't get the pint glass over it. Absolutely massive spiders this winter. Are you not bored? Chill for 5. Tommy, it's just the size of them. And they just look so mean. I haven't seen my little Robin today. What did they put that down to? Did they put it down to gas? Oh no, don't rescue wasps. Torch them. Nah, me and wasps don't get on at all. No way. Never. That's bad. Oh, yeah, spiders and snakes that want to hurt you. Anthony, good morning. How you doing? So hopefully by Sunday morning, all those big beech trees will still be stood at the background. That silver birch has got a few monkey branches on it. That might go, some of those might come down. But I'd be more than happy for all of those and the beast to fall back into the neighbours. The stripy dudes. Christine, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Jack, don't chew it. I'm not throwing it for 5. Give it a rest. Nick, they chased me. I had one chase us twice around my car. And they often nest in my bird boxes, so I just get the weeds burner that's like a stick one that you stick a can of gas on, fill it with gas and then light it and watch them go poof. If a wasp has had its wings burned off, it can't chase you. About apple trees as well. They end up all in my apples. Exactly. I have actually burnt and had to rebuild bird boxes because I've gone a bit far with torching the wasp nests, but it's therapeutic. They chase me, so. And I don't care if people say they're pollinators. Nope, not wasps. Bees, happy to have them. Bees are goodies. Wasps are baddies. Oh, it's so satisfying. Really satisfying. Those weed burners, like the stick ones, if you hold them up in the air, they turn into a flamethrower. So I just stand under the apple trees and watch for the apples that they're heading to. You sound nice, Nick. Poplars, evil trees. They just completely take over. They're next doors. I've had carrion crows in eating the apples as well, all the fallen apples. Tom, I've got a video on my channel. Cut the top off a pop bottle, put it upside down in the rest with the cider vinegar or just like some sugary water, and you can catch hundreds of them. It's satisfying as. So there's the pennines. You can just about see them through the trees. And the pigeon nest. Look how crappy that nest is. It's amazing actually that pigeons actually survive. Brad, you didn't. Oh my God. No. Yeah, they do. That giant, oh, there, I love my magnolia. It's getting all its buds on already. Getting your bud on. I had another one, those deer. That's like a fawn that had been kicked off. Spent a little time in there. And it came in and it took one of my magnolias down to the ground, damn it. Why is that? I need to cut that back to its branches. Oh no. Well, that giant tree in the corner, couple of summers ago, I was going down the shed for something and I could hear buzzing. You know, you can't work out where it comes from. And then I looked up and it wasn't the new growth on it. It was the growth from the year before. It was swarmed by thousands of wasps all over the tree, and they were nibbling off the pine needles and drinking the sap runs up the trees, because that was the only time they did it. And there'd be sap raining down, there'd be drunk wasps falling and hitting the roof and the ground. So again, I just kind of stood with a weed burner. But so see, like that branch there, it wouldn't be finger. Where's my finger? It wouldn't be that bit. It was this bit they were chewing. Getting grubs. That isn't that portrait that the pigeon left me really goes. You can see its eyelids as well as its beak. Very, very, very funny. For some reason, they just like flying into windows. I get at least 2 or 3 pigeon paintings a year. Like, we have wood wasps, and they look like a massive wasp, about like the body that long, but they'll have like a stinger, like a long spike on the back, and it makes them maybe like that long. Apparently, they don't hurt you, but yeah, I've never wanted to find out. They look pure evil. And I couldn't work it out. I thought there were wasps in here. So my steps. You'll be able to see it. You can see down there, so that sawdust, it was covered all the way along, and big bits up here, and the steps started moving, that top step. So I thought, is it wasp? And I dug the back out, but I can't find a nest. I dug the nest out and I had like a cup full of petrol. Yeah, I had a cup full of petrol. Wood wasps? No, they look the same kind of colours as a normal wasp, but they've got a really long straight barb on their back end. They're massive. Oh no, definitely not. How did you do that? Zaxon, how are you doing? Sam, don't chew. Jack, even, don't chew that. Don't chew it. Right, bring it here then. Fetch it here. I started filming cutting my bush. I need to finish that. I got the back off, but I've just got to trim that bit off the top. It's a mission getting to it. Ouchie. Yes, I'm back at home and I've set my record for getting the ball in the trampoline. 15, you little beauty. They either look evil, the wood wasps, but they don't actually do anything with that stinger, do they? Do they? They can maybe bite you, but they don't sting. So I'm told. I don't even think we've got hornets this far north. Oh, that was off target. That bounced off the metal on the top of the slide. You're not tired? Oh, well. They're harmless. I don't want to find out. I know. I do like, well, that's my mahoosive bush. I need a platform and a lot of petrol. Thank you, Nick. You're a star. Yeah, double tap that screen. 16. You see, Mick, they haven't got this far, thank God. It's like my idea of hell. I tuxedo the socks. What are you chewing? I'll stick. Oh, missed. Yeah, I think I'd freak out if we had hornets up here. The wasps are bad enough. I mean, that whole mahoosive tree was absolutely buzzing. You could see them on every branch all the way up. Horrible things. When my dad, as kids, up on the moors, there was a bridge. Bouncer, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. 16. Did I say 16? No, that wasn't 17. Yeah, up on the moors, there was a river ran down to the big pond that he had the fish farm on. And for going up, was it for the salmon? My dad would go with a shotgun to one side of the bridge. Me and my brother would be in the water at the other side of the bridge. It'd shoot into the water that would stun all the little sticklebacks. And we used to bucket them up and get them in the nets and you'd take them off for fishing. The best way to do it was not actually be stood under the bridge when he was shooting in the water at the other side, because your eardrums had about burst. Missed, damn it. See, even the dogs expect me to get it in. Yeah, we don't get them here. Thank God. Oh, that was shit. Yeah, those killer wasps that you get, no, not for me either. That pigeon's got, so there's one pigeon that knocks around. It's only got part of its tail. It's been in Cheap Cheap's pen before, and he's gone all kung fu at it. He doesn't like pigeons in his pen. And when I went to try and catch it to save it, I went to grab it and I got it by its tail, and the feathers, I think it's a defense mechanism, just fly out. So it had a big bald patch in the middle of its tail. I'm amazed it could fly in a straight line. Oh, -10. Bluebounds are lovely. I've got snow envy. I'm terrible for snow envy. Oh, I messed that one up. I'm hanging right. Yeah, karate in them is not good. He would go mental. I'd hear a commotion and go up, and it'd look like a murder scene because there'd be feathers, like pigeon feathers all around his pen. Sheep would be eyeballing out of one eye with his head cocked, and a pigeon maybe in the corner. So it was dodgy going to save them. It really was, because if the pigeon flew up and started flapping as I was trying to grab it, Cheap would think the pigeon was attacking me, so he'd go all kung fu trying to get the pigeon that was in my hands. It's dicey, very dicey. Had to shout at him to get away. Not that he'd listen, because he'd too ready wanting to butcher a pigeon. Nick, I'm dead competitive, and it's kind of fun. Why is your shoulder green? Tony, keep yourself warm. Oh God, yeah. "16, you little beauty." Willow, don't cheat. She's going to run straight through that net, isn't she? You little beauty. Oh God, yeah. Labradors, typical retrievers, aren't you? All my dogs are out of gun dogs. We don't know, because we rescued her. Someone got her as a little cute little puppy, and by the time she was 15 weeks old, they decided that they didn't have enough time for her. So we took her in. She'd been taught to sit, but that was about it. And she was a yappy devil dog, which I saw within about half an hour of getting her. Didn't we, son? She was torturing yous. But he's out of one of my dad's gun dogs, and he's out of another gamekeeper's gun dogs. Oh, he's the Immaculate Conception, aren't you, son? So my mum's mum passed away, and she lived a long way away. She was down in Yorkshire. So my mum and dad went down for 2 weeks to sort everything out. And one of the gamekeepers was looking after my dad's kennel dogs, and the kennel dogs were in like a pheasant pen, like the size of this grass. And he said to the gamekeeper, "Look, I've got the land agent's dog in with mine. Mine are going to be in heat. Don't let him out at the same time as my dogs. If you do, watch them. Don't let him near them." And it was like, yes, of course, no problem. "Brandon, yes, stick it in." And a few weeks later, 4 puppies appeared. Looking at the date, it was when my mum and dad was away, but the gamekeeper wouldn't admit that he'd let them. And that's how Sam came into being. The lad totally denied letting them in together. Yeah, but Brandon, stick it in. Stick it in. Yeah, so did these two. Jack was trying to do it with that one, Nick. See that bit? Look, he was nibbling at it. Nick, it's so funny how the pups have got their personalities. So Rose sent us a video of Jet with another dog playing, just like her. She looks a lot like her. But the way she was playing with that dog, it's like, oh my God, a carbon copy of Nutjob. And whereas Jet's like Willow. Meg is more like Jack. She's got Jack's long, thick legs, like sturdy. But she does the daft stuff that she does as well. Right down to laying on her back with the ball between her paws, like the paws of hands, lifting it in the air above her head. My coffee will be ice cold. And then pulling it down to give it a nibble and then pushing it back in the air. Mad how she can do it. No, you're not chucking it again. Have a break. Yes, she's loving going on the shoots. But I knew my mum and dad were relent. So my mum and dad had always said she's going to be a working dog. She's in the house for it now because she's so young, but she'll end up going out in the kennel with the other dogs. And I was like, yeah, right, yeah, of course she is. Sure enough, she's still in the house. She's in the house all day unless they're going out and somewhere, and then she goes in the kennel with the other dogs. But yeah, she's the house dog. And they are absolutely madly in love with her. A few years back when they lost the last house dog, absolutely destroyed them, broke their heart. BH, how you doing? Good morning. And they said they'd never have another house dog. It was too upsetting. So I knew she would sneak her way in. And sure enough, they finally admitted that she spends her nights in front of the fire. But yeah, she's going on shoot days. She's hunting. She's throwing herself off bridges into rivers though. In minus temperatures, the idiot. And just having a ball. But yeah, they're absolutely smitten with her. How's things with you, BH? So there's a little tiny airport. They did start doing commercial flights, but then Rona hit and they stopped. And there's private planes in and out of it, as well as NATO using it. Good afternoon, Mr. Magpie. How's your wife and family? There's another pigeon sat on the top there. I hope all's well with you, BH. If you don't know BH, you need to. Very talented guy. Lovely guy. Brilliant lives. Nora, how are you doing? Good morning. Jack, stop it. He's wrecked it. He's squished it. What project are you on at the moment, Brad? What is he doing? What's he doing? Sam, are you eating berries off that plant? He's eating pheasant berries. So that plant there is a Himalayan pheasant berry. The wild birds love them. Is there any still on here? But this is one as well. And you get these. So you get flowers. They get longer and longer and longer. And each, I think they've eaten them all off. Each level will have 5 or 6 berries on each one. And the birds go wild for it. I think they've had them all. Chickens have decided, oh no, there's some on that one. No, there isn't. Can't believe they've had them all already. Really pretty plant. So they're nice to look at as well, but they're really good for the wildlife. If the mice get the seeds, I find baby plants growing, so I just put them in pots. Ooh, lovely. Just natural. The Labradors, they'll eat out. See, he keeps going in that corner. What you doing? Move. What you at? Sam, what you doing? You eating berries off that? Stop eating berries. No. Hey, old man, no. No. Sam, for a black lab. Sam. For a black lab, he's got really pale eyes. Oh, look how grey he's going. I hate it. Really pale eyes. The wild birds go mental for it. Absolutely love it. You get loads. Are yours humongous? Because I've got a couple that are massive. I've potted a couple and given my dad them for their wild birds. But the lower branches, the chickens are cottoned on that they're nice. I still got raspberries on as well. Tom, lovely seeing you. Thank you for coming in. What have you been up to, Nora? Out and out? That tennis ball's now not round. Oh, where's the other one? Don't chew it. Oh, he's popped it. Hello. Hello. Oh, cool, Nora. So I hunted out, I got it out, was it yesterday I got it out? Cheap Cheap's fancy dress. So Cheap Cheap's lets me put clothes on him. It lets me dress him up. So I found in the cupboard his Santa outfit. I made him a Santa outfit, complete with Santa hat and his Wyatt chirp. I made him a cowboy outfit. So I'll have to get him in his Santa outfit for Christmas and do a video of him with his Santa cow outfit on. Any holes a goal. I don't know if it'll go in the launcher now. Hang on. Right, drop it. Stop squeaking it. He's squeaking. Ooh, it's a bit... No chance I'm going to get that in. Oh, nearly. This storm should be starting to come in soon. Clouds are starting to motor over. So UK's got another named storm coming in. It's going to be miserable. The rain's going to be an issue as well because last night was bad. The rivers were up. Almost 17. Almost so close to 17. We nearly got it. I've seen it, right? If I take my eyes off it, oh damn it! See, I looked at it. I thought it better. We start with torrential rain at 5 o'clock tonight. It carries on till the early hours, and the wind starts to get bad for us about 6. Oi! What are you trashing a bucket, Sam? See? 18, no 17. Oofed. The wind starts getting up and the rain comes back in. Get off that bucket. No need. Why are you trashing a bucket? Oh, it's a bit dead anyway. Right. It's trashing my bucket. Leave the one inside because that one's all right. Snow. Oh, I wish we had snow. And the storm's going to pull the weather down from the Arctic again. Seals on the doorstep. I love seals. When you go up to the Farne Islands over on Northumberland, you can charter boats out And there's seals all around the boats. And puffins and terns on the island that attack you. Beautiful part of the world, Northumberland coast. On the way up to Bamburgh Castle, sea houses. You tired, girl? Yeah, I live on top of a hill, Francois, so it's not fun getting in and out. Going down the drive is interesting. It gets mega icy. Shooting again. Shaz with the pick. 18. Oh, yes. I wonder where they're shooting. I don't know if you can hear it. What, on the Cumbrian one or the Northumberland? Northumberland, stunning. $18. Oh no, was that 18? Wasn't that? That's 19. Was it 19? 18? These like really inseparable. If she comes out at night, she hangs around at the two inseparable. The door, just waiting for Jack following out. She makes him come outside with her. 20, you little beauty. 20, nice number. Oh, they're shooting. A lot of shotguns. Sam, when he hears shooting, gets really excited. You can see he's on his toes. He wants to go find it. So does she, actually, but Sam also. When he was a puppy, he lived up in the glens of Scotland on grouse moors. So I put it down to him hearing a lot of shooting as a puppy before he came down and lived with me. Get to 69. Aye, aye. Look at how she teases him. She puts it down as soon as he tries to get it. She nicks it. Good boy. Shall we get my mental age? Oh, we've already gone past 5. Hang on. Too far. 90. Oh, I've got one more. Damn it. One more. Stop it. I'll go back. I was doing it better back. Oh, damn it. It hit the net. Come on, let's get 20. Here. Leave it. $20. Yes. Da, 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 da. Shaz is a happy bunny. Where's the chickens at? I haven't seen them. They're hiding under a tree somewhere. Drop it. Good lad. Oh, almost 21. Right, you lovely lot. It's starting to split a splatter with rain. I can see it and I can feel it. So thank you all for joining me. I'm going to go and get inside before I get soaked, because it's meant to come in hard. Aye, aye. I do need to think more before I open my trap. Rob, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. So yeah, everyone in the UK, be careful over the next couple of days. Like it hard. Gotta be. Gotta like it hard. Katoko, thank you for coming back in. I'm just about to go. It's starting to rain. And I don't want my gimbal to get hurt. I'm poorly sick. So thank you all for joining me. Have a good weekend. Have a safe weekend. Casters, go get yourself tied to that pier. I think you could be our weatherman. And I'll see you all again over the weekend somewhere. We'll be out. Mick and Nick alive. Gary, thank you for coming in. All right. Bye now.